Okay, from your down dog, right leg up once again. Step it forward, low lunge. Drop your back knee down, spiral your left shin parallel to the back of your mat. Lift on up through the chest, long right leg, arms out on a T. Parigasana gate pose, top of the right hand to the top of the shin, left arm over your left ear. Lay back into your left shoulder. Press this bottom hand again, so we're not so much sinking, but we're keeping the chest supported through the strength of the right arm. Good. Reverse Parigasana, left hand down, right arm over your right ear. The left toes are tented behind me. They're tucked under so that they're supportive. So you can take your right hand to your right knee and open. If you can grab for the big right toe here and lengthen the leg up, your choice. I'm staying with the knee today. And then take the right foot behind you like a dancer's pose and open it up. Nice. Extend your right leg long, right arm over, stretch right toes, right arm away from one another, and then set your foot back down. Spiral everything back to the front, right where we started. You're in a low lunge with your back knee down. Passive lizard. Heel toe your right foot wider to the right side of the mat. Come onto your forearms or grab your blocks here. Wonderful place to play with the blocks if you want to rest your forearms to the blocks. And get into this gorgeous right hip opener. So you can let the belly get even heavier. Anchor down into the inner arch of your right foot. Press evenly into both elbows so that you don't sink more onto one side of the shoulders. And I keep spiraling the belly down towards the mat, but they won't face straight down, but just energetically keep on adjusting. Heavy into the top of the left ankle and into the left hip point. Delicious. Breathe a little deeper. Every breath will let you drop in a little further. Explore a little bit more. Super. Hands walk back in to lift the chest, tuck your toes. Down dog. Plank pose, breathe in, Chaturanga Dandasana, or all the way down. Full breath in to flush the heart open. Full breath out to release. Gorgeous. Left leg up. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Pivot on the knee so that the shin is parallel to the short sides of your mat. Lift on up. Step your left leg forward, nice and long. Your arms are teed, palms face up. Side bend, left hand to the top of the front leg, right arm over your right ear. Lay back into your right shoulder here. Press the bottom hand into your leg. Feel a stretch here through the entire side of the right rib cage. And then reverse Parigasana, right hand down, left arm over your left ear. Your left foot will slide a little bit closer to your knee. And then hug your left knee up into your shoulder. Hold on with the hand. If you took the extension, big toe with the toe lock. Ooh, that feels special on my hamstrings. And then turn into dancer's pose. Hand to the top of the foot, kick it behind you, roll it open. Keep pressing onto your bottom hand and again, try and take the weight off of your right shoulder so we don't sink all the way down. There's an upward rise off of the bottom limb. Extend leg, extend arm in opposite directions, left arm over ear. And then step your front foot down, swing it around all the way to the front into a low lunge with the back knee down. Where we started, hands to the inside of the front foot, heel toe foot wider. Lizard pose, come onto your forearms. Rest blocked underneath your forearms if you need to take the ground a little higher, up to you. And then start to dissolve into your shape. Observing the breath always. The mind starts to run away. Looking for softening, but strength at the same time. And know that it is possible to hold and balance both. Every breath helps the chest grow a little heavier. Good. Walk your hands in to lift your chest. Plant your palms. Plant your foot. Down dog. Plank to chaturanga. Vinyasa your way through it. Almost there. From your down dog, your right leg's going to rise. Pigeon pose. Let's come into the softer opening. Swing your right shin wide. Come on down. Right, beautiful place here. Take a block underneath your right seat if you need to lift a little higher, right? So that your chest can face forward and you're not collapsing down like this. And then fold on forward. Again, a great place to find a block here under the forearms if you need to stay a little bit more upright. Otherwise, if you can go further, all the way down. Rest, hands to the back of the forehead, rest to the hands. Press a little more weight onto your left hip point, point your left toes. Think about your right knee energizing back, right? That's going to help you level off the weight, evenly distributed between both sides of the hip so that you don't just collapse into the right side. Eyes are closed so the third eye can see a little bit more clearly as it goes exploring inwards. Right, we shut out the noise that distracts us. So you can find that voice that's been buried. They tell us yoga doesn't teach us anything that we don't already know. You may ask, then why am I practicing? Because some of those things that we already know, we've allowed to get silenced or buried. And so the yoga helped us rediscover that and find it again. Inhale, walk your hands in to lift up. Swing your left shin around. Move the block out from underneath you if you took it. Left ankle right over the right knee. I'm facing you. You're not moving. You're still facing forward. Ankles to knees, fire log. Good. If this is really tight and difficult, you can sit up on a pillow. You can sit up on a rolled blanket. If this knee is really high up off the bottom, you support with the block, right? And then flex both feet. And so you really want your shins here to be right over one another. So it's like a double figure four shape. For some of us, this can already be a whole lot, and you'll just stay upright and then maybe reach the chest forward a little. Those that can go further, you'll keep on going. You can drop onto your forearms, you'll come onto your forearms. Press the elbows back into your shins, come on down. If the forehead doesn't come to the ground, your friendly block is here to support you under the forehead. So delicious for some. For others, shape that brings up a lot of feelings. Keep the feet flexing here. Squeeze into the left glute. Amazing. Roll your way back up. Let's take Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide, sit up tall, and then start to fold. Keep the chest upright for as long as you can so that the low back stays long. We want to keep it open, and then we can't go anymore. Another place. Find your blocks, right? You can always take them in different configurations, like a little Lego game here. Maybe you only need one. Maybe on this lowest side, maybe not at all. Press the outer blades of the feet against one another and peel the soles of the feet open like a book. Keep reaching the heart forward and the butt back. Knees get heavy. Find that soft breath to soothe you and to teach you and to lead you. What a gift. Super. Come back up. Okay, you're at the top of your mat. Cross your ankles, plant your palms, walk or jump your way back. Optional vinyasa here if you want it. Take one last round before you come into your down dog. Left leg rises. Pigeon pose on the left side. Swing your left shin forward. Left knee wider than the hip. Block or blanket or pillow under the left hip if you need to elevate and support, right? So if your left hip is high up off the ground, then you'll put a block there. And then start to come down onto your forearms or onto your block in the front, or all the way down if that's within your range of motion. And then once you settle into your shape, let's start to refine a bit more. Press the top of the right thigh down. Use your inner eye to look at your ankle and check if it's in line with the rest of the leg and the foot, right? So no sickling of the ankle off to one side. Energetic movement of the left knee, hugging back. It's not really going to move, but it will help you re-level the weight on both sides of the hips. And can your back body soften into the front body? Find a little bit of relaxing without becoming sloppy in the shape. Everything is organized to support you so that you don't have to work so hard anymore to support and prop yourself up. Watch the breath travel in and out of the body. Notice what rises, notice what falls, notice what expands, notice what contracts, notice what enters, notice what exits. So that when you get stuck, you know what tools you have to help you find that momentum again and ignite that to start moving forward again. So gorgeous. Walk your hands in. Lift your chest up. Beautiful work, everyone. Move your block out from underneath your seat. If you have it, swing your right leg around, ankle to knee, bottom ankle to knee as well, right? So get that really beautiful double figure four shape. Tense your fingers, flex your feet, really good here, right? Support as you need, maybe a block under this right knee if you need, cushioning under your tush if you need. Some of us stay upright. This might be plenty. If you want to go a little further, see if you can go without losing the integrity, right? So try not to just curl open. Chest open, blocks under forearms if you need, right? Under forehead as well. So many things we can do with these props to support us. And find your shape. Fire log, double pigeon, double figure four, so many names for it. Squeeze into your right glute now. Keep curling your toes up the shin.